they travel down. Their unis are sweet. As my daughter said, the swag is fire. Red and black. So we play 3 15-minute periods. What I don't know, tomorrow, if we win this game, we'll go 3-0, we'll win our bracket, and we will absolutely play the semifinal game tomorrow. That's about all I know. Farmers Union Insurance Center is at the Shields Arena, which is where the Fargo Freeze for USHL plays. There's a game going on right behind us. So Sage Porcher will start at center, Elle Lockhart at left wing, and Elsa Grimsrud right wing. And then you'll have Mackenzie Levy at right D, and number 14, Ava Buller at left D. Coach or the ref looking at the goalie, looking at the other ref, looking at the other goalie, and we're going to get this party started. Puck's down. Here we go from Farmers Union Insurance Center in Fargo, North Dakota. Poke checked away. Here comes Lockhart now. Lockhart's got it. She makes a move in the neutral zone. She's got a full head of steam. Goes wide, looking for a pass out front. There it is. Lockhart or Grimsrud just couldn't get enough stick on it. And Fort Francis comes the other way, back in the neutral zone. Levy's got it. She passes up to no one, and Fort Francis dumps it to Levy. Levy now will turn, and she'll pass it cross ice far side to Elle Lockhart, who's trying to get it deep. So the girls, looking at their warm-ups, it wasn't a very good warm-up, I will tell you. It was a bit lackadaisical. The D know what they do every time, and they were a little bit complacent during the warm-ups. And you can see in the first minute, they're just a little bit slow right now and lethargic. Perhaps that's because of the 2 games, and then they had about 4 hours in the hotel. But not Maya Malinsky, who comes down, uses speed, shot, save, good save right there by the Fort Francis goalie. Maya Malinsky, folks, was talking to her dad earlier at a safety meeting. When she puts those jets on, she is fun to watch. She's got speed, folks, and it's dangerous, almost like Connor Bedard when she gets on the outside. Malinsky's going to come off after a short shift, and number 15, Stella Fee, is going to come on and replace her. Puck comes out past Nielsen, so Hoffman's going to have to chase it down in her defensive end. She lost it, and the puck's thrown to the front of our goalie, Kaylee McKenzie, who's got to cover that puck. So like I said, you could see it during warm-ups. It was just a little bit lethargic. I wasn't really impressed, and it's showing so far in the first minute and 50 seconds of this game. Defensive end draw. Kate Norman will take it on the far side. Fort Francis wins it.
Come on!
Comes to the point. They shoot. Goes wide left. Buller now will go up to Fee. Fee's going to go past her, and that's going to be icing on Edina. And we're going to get an offensive or a defensive end draw on the near side. The best part about being in this arena is they may or may not serve a beer or a mixed drink.
Get your head up and look.
So you can have a drink while watching or announcing the hockey game on a Saturday night.
So simple.
Puck comes to a point. Fort Francis. Oh, Fee almost got it. Now goes near side. Hamilton trying to get it out. They're going to get it out. Puck, or it was out and then back in. So you can see this is not the way we played the first 2 games. Turnover right there by Buller. Now out front, Norman's going to take it. She's going to come with a full head of steam. She goes up to Fee. Fee's going to come into the offensive zone. And it's down below the goal line. Now comes up far side. McGill is going to keep it in momentarily. And Fort Francis is going to dump it into our defensive end. Norman's going to come down and grab it, turn and go. She's going to make a move at the blue line. Now in the neutral zone. She's got Lockhart far side. Lockhart now in the offensive zone. Hits the ref's skate, which was a good defensive play for Fort Francis. And the puck comes back into our zone. Mackenzie Levy's going to grab it. She's going to turn and rip it around the boards to Grimsrud. Nice patience by Mackenzie Levy. Normally she would take that puck and just absolutely throw it, but she hesitated for a moment, and then what she did was she waited to give the puck to Sage Portra, who brought it into the zone. Levy dumps it. 11:29 left. Puck comes. Levy pinches at her feet. Lost it. Fort Francis gets down to a neutral zone, and Hamilton's got to play that. She turns. She spins. She's looking. She's going to carry the puck in the zone. She's going to stop, look for a shot, gives it to Grimsrud. She shoots it. Goalie steers that wide. Shot by Weary. Now back to the point. And we shoot it. Hoffman shoots it on net. Goalie saves that. Puck's on this corner of the net. Behind the net is Weary. Weary trying to get the puck to the point to Levy. Levy keeps that in, but quickly going to have to dump it back down to Weary, who couldn't control the puck. Puck's below the goal line, far side. Now comes up, and that should be icing if it gets there. Nope, they wave it off right away. So Witherspoon's going to grab it. She's going to go behind her net and up off the boards to Malinsky. Malinsky, one girl to beat. Just missed beating her. Girl just got a poke check on at the last minute. Witherspoon now shoots it. She's taken down, no call, stays on the ice. Malinsky battling near side, and Witherspoon comes in, throws her stick, and Fort Francis comes the other way, out into the neutral zone. Malinsky now to Nielsen. Nielsen into the Fort Francis bench, and we're going to get a stop at the play with 10:03 left in the first period. The score 0-0. Neutral zone faceoff, right in front of the Dyna bench. Norman will take it. She's out there, Fee and Hamilton. And then Nielsen and McGill are the D. Fee on the foot chase in the neutral zone. She's going to get there. She bumps her girl, which is a good play. These girls are going to have to learn how to play physical at this level, and that's going to be all sides by a country mile by Fort Francis. And a stop at the play with 9:49 left in the first period. Norman will take the draw.
Two hands
in the same spot. Hamilton over to Fee. Fee now will come in the zone. She's looking, good look. Out front, Norman just wide left. It's going to come back. McGill pinches. She keeps it in. They're battling on the half board. Fee's out front, just holding her spot out front as she's getting bumped by the girl. And now the puck comes McGill right over to Hamilton. Hamilton's going to look for Fee. Nope, she shoots it. And that's going to be a save by the Fort Francis goalie. Going to stop its play with 9:17 left in the first period. So we're going to switch out all five skaters. We're going to have an offensive draw on the far side. Portia will take it. She's out there, Lockhart and Grimsrud. And at D are Buller and Levy. Puck comes to a point to Buller. She shoots it. Score. Ava Buller right off the draw. Buries it. From Portia off the draw, the goalie for Fort Francis, I don't know if she saw it or didn't see it. It was a late reaction. She might have thought it was going to go over the net, but it just went underneath the bar, with United taking an early 1-0 lead here in the third game of the Shields Girls International Hockey Tournament here in Fargo, North Dakota. Here comes Fort Francis back now into the other way. Levy gets a stick on it. Buller now goes up the boards at Grimsrud. So they've finally perfected that. They've had a tough time perfecting that most of the season, where the D get it and throw it up to the winger at the hash. And lately, the girls have been getting that puck and doing well with it. Portrait center support helps her D out as Levy fell down. Grimsrud now makes a move. Grimsrud's got Lockhart. Cross-ice pass, there it is. Lockhart comes in the zone. And she was trying to get a shot off, just not able to. As Fort Francis forward with a good back check right there. Puck's thrown out of the zone. Nielsen's got to chase it back in her defensive end. She'll turn and look for an outlet, and does, but Fort Francis keeps it in. Edina trying to get the puck out, finally does, and yep, and the ref's going to call that offsides, which it was. And we're going to get another stoppage play, 8:13 in the first. Neutral zone face-off right in front of the Edina bench. Witherspoon will take it. She's out there with Malinsky and Weary, and the 2D are Nielsen and Hoffman. Nielsen has it. She's going to go off the boards. Nope, that's going to be icing. So that's a play that we want back, where right idea, just not the right execution. We were going off the glass. We had our forward. We just gave it a little too much love off that boards, and we got icing called on it. So now we'll have a defensive end draw. Witherspoon will take it. Malinsky and Weary are the forwards, along with Buller and McGill at D. Malinsky just picks that out.
Go, Maya.
Here comes Maya Speed.
Go, Maya.
Here she comes, 102. Although Fort Francis got a girl who can match that speed. With a good back check by Fort Francis right there. Now Weary has it in the neutral zone. Weary comes in the zone, trying to get to her forehand. She throws it out front, and Fort Francis goalie is going to cover that up and get a stop. It's a play. So we'll have an offensive draw on the far side. Witherspoon will take it. Nope, near side. Witherspoon will take it. Malinsky, Weary are the forwards. I feel like I've been saying that shift or that line for a while now, with McGill and Buller at D. You want Witherspoon to win this back, and she does, but the Fort Francis player gets there first. Malinsky at her feet, Witherspoon battling. Girl is just bumping like ping pong balls. And the Fort Francis families won a penalty, as it's, you got a little nudge in the back from Maya Malinsky. And the Canadian parents weren't too happy with that, and they let the refs hear it.
Come on, Kitty.
Weary, McGill trying to get the puck out. Finally, Witherspoon does get the puck out. So the girl is showing a little bit more grit than they normally do with some of the physicality. And now back in our defensive end. Levy past her legs, although I think she was trying to get the puck or let the puck go through. And now it comes out, and Fee's going to go on a foot chase but not get there. Weary has it. She's going to dump it. And that's going to be offsides. If she just waited another second. I'm not sure why girls don't recognize that and wait another second or two to your D or to your forward gets on sides and then dump the puck. It was a shift change. I know they're tired, but just wait another 2 seconds. You get the puck deep, then you can make your switch. Norman will take the draw. Fee and Hamilton are out there, along with Levy and Hoffman. Puck's going to go all the way back in to the defensive end. Hamilton up the boards to, or not Hamilton, but Hoffman to Hamilton, now to Norman. Norman trying to get it on forehand. She turns. She's going to go back to Hoffman. Hoffman's going to look to shoot. Does. Hits a girl. Bounces wide. Feed now on the near side. She's going to battle. And obviously the Fort Francis team like that physical play. So we'll keep an eye on the physical play. But it is Shove U hockey, so it's going to happen. Now here comes Hoffman in the neutral zone, up to Hamilton. Hamilton's now going to put her on a forehand, and she waited too long, and it's poke checked away from her. So that's where you want to see the girls shoot it. This is all part of warm-ups. The girls just have come out a little slow, flat-footed, if you will. And you want to get that puck. I know there's nobody in the zone, but if you got it on your forehand, you're in the middle of the net or the mid-slot, shoot the puck. Instead, we kept skating, and then the girl just poke-checked it away from her. So it's those little things that make a difference that can come back and hurt you. 5:24 left in the first period. Edina 1, Fort Francis 0.
Stop.
Portrait will take it. Here comes Fort Francis the other way now. McGill, that's going to be a high stick, and I don't think either ref saw that. But clearly the puck was lifted up high like the Statue of Liberty, and the ref didn't see it. So it's an offsides, neutral zone faceoff.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Portrait will take it. Right in front of the Edina blue line. Puck's in.
Go,
And now
Gilly.
out. McGill's got it.
Gilly.
McGill's got it. She's going to try to get to a forehand. Broken up right there by Fort Francis. Comes back into the neutral zone. Nielsen's going to turn and wheel. And she's got it. She makes a move. She's tripped up and no call. Would have led to seeing that call. Not called. Fort Francis trying to get the puck out. Hamilton or McGill pinches, keeps it in. And now it hits the skate of Portrait. And now McGill dangerously, Fort Francis on their forehand. So the girls going to find themselves in a dangerous spot here in a second if they don't start cleaning this stuff up. Now Lockhart has it. She'll come out of the zone. She makes a move. So what I'm noticing with Fort Francis is their D are very aggressive. Their D pinch high. So if you can beat their D at the neutral zone, you can get an odd man break. Buller now around the net, turns it over in the neutral zone. That's going to be a hook by Witherspoon, and that was an easy penalty to call against Edina. Hooking Witherspoon. She put her stick right in and pulled and lifted and kept it in, and that's an easy call for the ref to make when you make it that obvious. Hooking Witherspoon at 3:47 mark. The girls are going the penalty kill. So, let's see, we got 3:47 left in the first. Edina holding on to a 1-0 lead. Malinsky's out there. Malinsky wins the draw, trying to dribble it, or not dribble it out. And Levy pinched up against the boards. Levy's going to have to bounce off the boards and get out of there. Dangerous pass out front. Buller cleans that up. Just get the puck out. You don't have to skate. You don't have to score goals. Just get the puck out. Weary trying to get the puck in the zone. Does. Levy now, let's see if she gets there first. Levy does get there first. Just get it deep, Levy. That's all you need to do. Now get back in your D spot and kill this penalty. That's all you have to do. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Nothing cute. Just poke check it away, and there it is. And that's an offside, so it's not called. She's pushed. And they cross-check.
Come on, ref!
And every parent is upset.
Cross-check!
And that's going to be a save by Kaylee McKenzie, and it stops the play at 2:52 in the first. So they're letting them play is what I tell you, folks. So the girls are going to have to adjust to that. Let them play. If they're going to let you play, take what the ref will give you in the game. Defensive end draw. 35 seconds left on the penalty kill. Norman will take it. Fort Francis wins it. Shot in front of the net. Kaylee McKenzie covers that up, and we'll redo that same draw. Norman will take it on the defensive end, right side of Kaylee McKenzie. Left side of your viewing pleasure. Norman wins it. She's going to go behind the net. She's going to make a move, and then she's just going to get the puck out. Or try to get the puck out. Now Norman's still getting there. She's hooking the stick of the girl to get the puck out. Puck is out. Norman will come in. Let's see if she winds up. There it is. She winds up, goes left of the net, Hoffman now couldn't keep the puck in. It comes back in off the boards. Witherspoon out of the box. Penalty's over. 5-on-5 hockey. In the neutral zone. Puck stumps. Keelan McKenzie lets it go. Nielsen behind the net. She comes out. She whips it up to Hamilton. Hamilton hot to handle. And Norman just poke checks that away. She's going to go off for a shift change. And Grimsrud's going to come on. And Porch is going to come on. Grimsrud steals the puck away in the neutral zone. She comes in the zone. Good aggressive move to cut to the center of the net. Nielsen now. There's a shot. Oh, she just missed the side of the net. I said it earlier, folks. I'll say it again. Nielsen, Kendall that is, might have a harder shot than her old man. That is a rocket coming from the point from number 21, Kendall Nielsen. She packs a mighty punch in that body, and you just saw it just missed the side of the net right there, wide open. Battle on the boards. Grimsrud comes away with it. She makes a great move in front of the net. Scott score. Elsa Grimsrud with a great move at the front of the net. Elsa Grimsrud, number 17, gets the puck out front all by herself. Instead of just throwing the puck at the net, she took her time, got in a position, made a goalie move side to side, and then backhanded in. Beautiful play by number 17. Love it. Let's see if that's a wake-up call. Shot off the top of the net right there by Ava Buller. Comes to the point. McGill keeps it in. A couple of these girls have some brothers watching. So Charlie Nielsen at home, your sister is playing lights out and has a rocket of a shot, as I said earlier. And Lucas Norman, who's a goalie for the Bantam A team, his sister has a heavy shot. Now we know why Lucas is such a good goalie, because his sister tests him every day at home with that rocket of a shot. Keeps Lucas on task as a goalie. So thanks, boys, for watching your sisters in this tournament today in Fargo, North Dakota. Icing waved off, 25 seconds left. Buller behind the net. She makes a move. She's going to carry it. She goes wide to Weary. Weary, what I'd like to see Katie Weary do, instead of being stationary as that puck comes to you, move and be a moving target. When you move and catch a puck, your momentum will carry you into the zone. And right there, we stood still, puck got to us, then we took 3 skates, and we got offside. So it's those little things that make a difference. So if she watches this tape back, she'll see that and hopefully learn from it for the next one. Malinsky shoots wide left, under 10 seconds, comes near side, Witherspoon right there. She's battling along the half wall. Malinsky comes over, gives a little bump, and that's going to be the end of the first period. United 2, Fort Francis 0. All right, we're live. Ref talking to the Fort Francis coach. I'm sure they're exchanging pleasantries, asking for some interpretation on probably a few calls or calls that weren't being made. Puck's down. Here we go. Start the second period. Malinsky now on the forecheck, trying to chop at that puck. Puck comes up to Hoffman. Hoffman pinches, dumps it. Puck behind the net, comes up near side as the girls battle along the boards. Shot high over the net. Levy gonna get there. Levy does get there. Keeps that puck in, dumps it down by number 5, Mackenzie Levy. Below the net, Malinsky to Weary. Weary's got the point open. There it is. Point's open. Shot hits the Fort Francis girl in the head. And another shot, rebound none by the Fort Francis goalie, and a stoppage play here in the second period. So I always like it when big brothers watch little sisters play hockey. The game of hockey is such a sense of community and camaraderie among siblings and family. So for all the family watching this game and all weekend, thank you for watching. I know we got aunts, uncles, grandmama, grandpop, and other family members paying attention to this game. I know Jeff and Laura Nielsen are both up here, and Laura Nielsen's parents are watching Charlie back home and watching this as they wait to go out west to their winter home. So thanks for watching, guys, and taking care of Charlie down there while mom and dad can watch daughter up here in Fargo, North Dakota. Puck in the neutral zone. Fee's got it. Oh, dangerous play right there. Luckily, Nielsen came away with it. Nielsen's going to come in the zone. She's going to go wide around the Fort Francis goal. She shoots, there's that rocket. And the pass out front goes right through the goal crease. Up to McGill. McGill wisely, Hamilton lets that go through the net. Fee now trying to get it out front. Hamilton now behind the net, trying to get the puck out front. Comes to the point to McGill. McGill shoots. Goalie steers that to the far side. Grimsrud now, the goal scorer. Back to Nielsen. Nielsen passes out front, broken up by Fort Francis. They're going to come the other way. In the neutral zone, Norman now coming on a back check. Says, not on my watch, folks, with a great back check. To Grimsrud now in the neutral zone. She turns, she curls, she passes over to Nielsen. Nielsen's going to dump it down. She's going to do a shift change, and somehow we got offsides. I don't know how we got offsides, but we did. 12:50 left in the second period. Edina 2, Fort Francis, Ontario, Canada, with the Sweet Unis 0. Neutral zone face-off. Porcher will take it right in front of the Edina bench. She's out there, Lockhart, Grimsrud, and then D are Levy and Buller. Buller to Levy. Levy, now she's going to go up to Porcher, who couldn't grab it, or maybe a little bit further out of her reach. Grimsrud far side. She's going to look, turn, get it out front, or go to the point. There's the point. That's what we're talking about. Now one more shot over to Levy. Levy 2 steps in, shoot. Got to get it on net. But great play by the D, and it starts with Grimsrud along the half board to get it to the D. Buller gets it over to Levy. Levy takes 2 skates in. They've been doing that really well this whole tournament. And when they do that, it opens up so much in this game. Not only do you have more clear lanes to the net, but then you have tips and rebounds. And that's been, I think, a big part of the difference of this game so far. Or not this game, but this tournament. Getting those looks that they normally haven't gotten before today. Levy now, she's going to turn. She's got one girl to beat. Nope, she's going to pass up to Grimsrud, and that's going to be offsides. If she gets there first, she does get there. Good hustle right there by Grimsrud to get there before they called offsides. Levy now, she's going to have to turn, and Hamilton gives her some support. Levy, luckily right there, it felt like we were just coasting there at the ends with our D. Hoffman comes the other way, loses the puck at the moment, passes out front to Witherspoon. Witherspoon right back to Hoffman. Hoffman shoots it, rebound loose out front. Malinsky now chases far side, turns, spins, She's going to give it to Witherspoon. Nope, Weary now below the goal line. Weary's going to go to the point. Nope, she's going to go back to Witherspoon. She's going to go to Witherspoon. Witherspoon's going to turn and stuff it. And I'm not a big fan of the stuff, folks. I think 10 out of 10 times that doesn't work. Maybe once a game that might work. And you can hear the fans from the other side not happy, felt that our player had her stick, but I'm not sure what happened, but the ref was right there. So if he had her stick, the ref would have called it because he was right there. Here comes Fort Francis the other way. Hoffman, cleans that up. She's going to go down below the goal line, come out the other side. She's going to go up. Dulce's going to go off the boards and gets it out. So the girl's still a little sloppy, I will say. Witherspoon back to Weary. Weary shoots out front. Save. Fort Francis goalie to stop. It's a play. So we're going to have to get these girls bed early tonight, I think. I think we'll go back to the hotel, get our pizza, get these girls in by 9, get a good night's sleep. We got a 7:45 game tomorrow, unless this game dramatically turns around. And I guess I shouldn't get too far ahead of myself. But the girls, not the same energy as earlier.
No.
But they still hold a 2-0 lead against Fort Francis. Backhand to Hamilton. Hamilton's going to come in the zone. Norman wisely goes back to her D. What a great play by Kate Norman. That's what I'm talking about. That's a simple play, but her forward was in the zone. Instead of throwing the puck in or going in the zone, she gave a cross-ice pass to her D partner, or not, it's not her partner, but her D, who then came in the zone. It's those little simple plays, I think, that make such a difference. And Norman did it. Compared to earlier in the game where we threw the puck in, even though we wanted a shift change, just threw the puck in. That's the difference. Hamilton, high slot, shoots, hits a stick. Fort Francis is going to take that puck, and they're going to do the old mite hockey move. And there's Elsa Grimsrud with the back check right there. Good play by Elsa Grimsrud. And that's going to be offsides Fort Francis. And we're going to get a stoppage of play. 8:55 here in the second period. I'm good. So we got Sage Portra on a draw. Grimsrud, who I feel like I've said her name 18,000 times this game so far, because she's been all over the ice in the forecheck and the back check. Now in the corner, on the far side, Lockhart looking for the puck out front. She'll come over to help. Puck dangerously out front. Fort Francis throws it to the side, pinched by Levy, and Portra comes out, goes to Hoffman. Hoffman's going to come in the zone. Lockhart, nope, she dumps it. Lockhart, Portra, Grimsrud. Grimsrud now grabs it, trying to get the pass out front. Lockhart right in the mid slot for the puck. Now comes to the side of the net. Grimsrud loses it. Lockhart with the forecheck. Comes to Levy right at the point. Levy now, she shoots it, tips by a Fort Francis player who tipped it, and it fell right down. Girl still in the offensive zone. Hoffman pinches. She keeps it in. Comes right back to Malinsky. She's going to shoot, and there's a rocket, folks. Holy Christmas, was that a shot by Maya Malinsky. Levy now, she's got the puck. She's going to go around two girls. She's going to come. She's going to go right in front of the net. There it is. Levy now in a breakaway shot. Score. Mackenzie Levy. I think the parents around me are more excited for Mackenzie Levy than her own dad at the moment, but a good individual play by Mackenzie Levy, and more importantly, a strong, aggressive play to the front of the net. That's what we want out of number 5. If you can get around the girl, go hard and fast at the front of the net, and she did that. As a result, she got rewarded with a goal. United 3, Fort Francis 0. Here in the third game of the Girls International Hockey Tournament, Fargo.
Go!
Here comes Fee, 2-on-1. Fee and Hamilton. Fee on her forehand now. She's going to look to shoot it. But no, she's going to go right to the front of the net. Poke checked away. Gives it back to Norman. On the side, Norman's going to go to McGill. McGill looking dangerously goes to Nielsen. So that's where, if the D partner is calling for it, you got to look up before you make the pass to make sure that the D partner is actually open. Ford Francis now in the neutral zone, looking to get the puck deep. McGill right there. She grabs it, trying to get it up to Hamilton. In the neutral zone, Hamilton and McGill are fighting. I said McGee. I said that a couple times before, too, to Anna McGill. Sorry. Tongue-tied. Malinsky now behind the net, still has it. Oh, what a pass. Shot. Norman, I think that was deflected, but what a pass by Maya Malinsky. Norman with a shot right in the mid-slot. I think she was so excited that she was all alone out front, she got nervous. She hit a rocket, but, I mean, there was nobody around her. It's like being in the middle of the ocean. There's nobody there. And then all of a sudden, she's like, wait, I got the puck and no one's around me. Weary, oh, dangerous bump right there, not called. A little bit of a bump from behind with her back towards the girl. Levy now trying to keep that puck in. She soccer styles it to herself. She turns, she spins. She goes up to Witherspoon. Witherspoon comes right into the Fort Francis player. Now it comes back to Grimsrud. Grimsrud trying to get the puck in. Here comes Alda Witherspoon. She shoots high over the net, comes near her side. Buller right there. She's going to dump it down to Witherspoon. Witherspoon's got Lockhart if she sees her. There it is. She saw her. Oh, she tried it one time. It just missed it. Good play by Alda Witherspoon to recognize that. Lockhart just missed it. Comes to the point. Portra has it. Just couldn't hold on to the puck. Now battle along the goal line in the corner. Fort Francis trying to get the puck out. Two Edina players over there. Two Fort Francis. Lockhart throws it to the front of the net. Dangerous. Lockhart now on her forehand. Trying to get a shot off. Still at her feet. Not sure. Now they'll come the other way. Here comes Fort Francis. And a nice little poke check by Ava Buller says, not my house tonight, folks. And right back the other way goes Edina on the offensive zone. Fort Francis now pass to the point. Levy, she's going to take three skates in. She's going to shoot it. And that's going to be an easy save by the goalie and the stoppage of play. 4:26 left in the second period. Edina 3, Fort Francis 0. In the third game here in Fargo, North Dakota, at the Shields Girls International Hockey Tournament. Porcher will take the draw. She's on the near side. Lockhart, puck, Hoffman shoots it wide left. Grimsrud out there with Lockhart and Portra. The D are Nielsen and Hoffman. Nielsen shoots it. Rebound. Oh, what an unselfish play right there by Grimsrud. That's where you want to see her shoot it. But she tried to give it to her forward partner, L. Lockhart. And Fort Francis was able to clear the zone right there. Nielsen with a quick shot. She's got a really quick release. Grimsrud now has it. She shoots it towards the front. I don't know if that was a shot as much as it was a pass. Lockhart shoots wide. Grimsrud now, look at that. You may not see that. Grimsrud looked back at Nielsen to see where she was, to see if I should pass back to her. Great recognition. Now, she didn't pass back to her, but the point I make on there is she was looking to see what I wanted to do with the puck before she had the puck. That is IQ on the hockey rink right there, folks. You won't see that on a score sheet. You may not even recognize it on the live stream, but it's things like that that show you the hockey IQ of some of these girls. She looked at her D partner, or not partner, but her D, said, should I go back to her or should I go towards the front of the net? Shot wide right there by Buller. Fee's got it. Fee looking to pass out front. Now there's Norman. Oh, good Lord. She winds up. Kate Norman winds up at the mid slot. Slap shots that in. Edina for Ford Francis 0. Normally, I don't think I get excited about that, but when you see Kate Norman, the mid-slot, wind up with no one around her, I just worry the goalie may get hurt at that point. I just worry the goalie may get hurt. Fee now comes the other way. Fee now pass out front. Hamilton now dumps it down. I didn't see who got the assist. We'll have to go back and look at. I got Fee. Norman now, just out of her reach. Fee now throws it out front, trying to get Hamilton on the low slot on the side of the net. Dumped down by McGill. Now the puck goes to Fee. Fee trying to do a wraparound. Ford Francis takes that, and they come, and that will be icing on Ford Francis. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off at the 2:46 mark of the second period. Witherspoon will take the draw. Weary, Malinsky to her forward wingers, along with Hoffman and Levy at D. Witherspoon's going to try to win this puck back to Levy. Levy's going to try to get a shot on net, looking for a deflection. There it is. I called it right there. D to D. Hoffman's not going to shoot it. And hits a player before it gets to the front of the net. And Hoffman shoots it again. So I called it. And that's what you want. As a center woman, get the puck to your point and either shoot, look for a tip or a rebound, or as Levy did, get it to your D partner who takes 3 skates in and gets a better shot. I love when they do that. Now look at that. She rewards her right back, just out of her reach. Levy's going to dump it down to Malinsky. Malinsky, what a pass. Witherspoon shot. Rebound, loose, Malinsky, goal. Malinsky with that outstanding pass to Witherspoon. Witherspoon shoots it. Goalie makes a save. Rebound loose. Malinsky knows exactly what to do and buries it. United 5, Fort Francis 0. 2:25 left in the second period. Witherspoon will take the draw.
Hey.
Levy now has it. Levy off the boards, trying to get Malinsky, not able to. Malinsky falls. Levy has it. Levy's going to make a move. She's going to dump it, but not really. Fort Francis comes away with it. Puck comes up near side. Hoffman dumps it back down. Weary now, she turns, she spins. She's looking to make a pass out front. There's the pass. Malinsky shot, one-timer right there. Weary to Malinsky. Witherspoon, she's got the point open. She's going to do another pass out front. Weary tied up, couldn't do anything. Hoffman pinches. Weary now has it. She's going to go battle on the boards. All 3 girls come over. Witherspoon helps. Puck comes out. Now Fort Francis come the other way. Levy will pinch and overskates it. And the puck comes back into the zone and comes back. Levy's able to keep it in. She dumps it down. Giving a little love tap by the Fort Francis girl. Fort Francis comes the other way. Just Hoffman. Hoffman poke checks that away from her. Goes far side. Puck dangerously out front. And we clear the puck. Good clear right there. I'm not sure if that was Hoffman or who it was, but girls have come on a little bit stronger here in the second period. I will say that. Here comes Levy now. Levy's just going to come in. She looks like she's gassed.
Go left.
Levy's going to, yep, she's gassed. She dumps it. So now this time she learned. Last game she came right before the red line, dumped it, and it was icing. This time she got on the other side of the red line and then dumped it. So she learned. I like that. They are coachable. Good play by Mackenzie Levy. It's a subtle play, but you're tired. If you're tired, just get on the other side, dump it, and then go for your shift change. McGill shot wide left. Grimsrud now gives chase. Puck far side. Fort Francis trying to get up the boards. Nielsen can't keep it in. McGill's got to come back. She's just going to go right off the boards. Nielsen now going to get it out. Grimsrud now over to Porcher. Porcher's going to come in the zone. She's going to go in a forehand. She goes to her backhand, now to her forehand, and Fort Francis comes with it. So that could have been called. No call. Could have been a call, but not called. battle along the neutral zone right in front of the red line. Portra comes away with it. Portra now 2-1. Sage Portra shot, and that's the end of 2. Edina 5. Fort Francis 0. They're going to clean the ice, so we're going to take a little break and see you soon. Team, I won't let her. All right, folks, here we go. Start of the third period. Edina 5, Fort Francis 0. We have Lockhart, Grimsrud, and Portra out there, along with Buller and Levy at D. So they resurface the ice after 2. So let's see how we come out here in the third period. Buller up, but not deep enough. Lockhart, a move right in the neutral zone to Portra. Portra trying to get a shot off. She's bumped off the puck by the Fort Francis player. Fort Francis now turns, spins off the boards to Buller. So that's we're going to revisit that. Buller had it. She dumped it back on her forehand, but that's when you want to see D to D right there, because your D partner had it wide open had she been able to get it to her D partner. And the girls have been doing that really well this whole tournament. Fort Francis now comes away with it. Malinsky on, Grimsrud off. Puck comes up. Good pass right there for Fort Francis. Buller steps though, and she's going to dump it and look for a shift change. Nope, she's going to stay out there. I thought she was going to come off the ice. And that will be icing when it gets there. Yep, that will be icing on Fort Francis. An easy call for the refs. So we'll have an offensive draw on the near side. Witherspoon will take it. She's out there with Malinsky and Weary. And then McGill and Nielsen at D. Witherspoon wins it back. She's done a very good job at center today, winning that puck back to her D, getting that puck either deep, a shot on net where you get tips or rebounds. And it starts with the center play. Malinsky has it. She's going to turn. Here it comes. Shot. Save. Malinsky, when she turns and curls like that with speed, she's dangerous, and she's got a hard shot and normally doesn't miss when she gets going. Witherspoon will take it. Same play. She's going to try to win this back. Malinsky has it. Oh, Malinsky with a really nice pass, but Weir is tied up. Now Fort Francis going to get it out to neutral zone. Nielsen has it. She turns. She's looking. She's going to get it deep, and it kicks off Fort Francis' stick as Malinsky comes over. She's going to come off for a shift change. Weary, Witherspoon, puck wrapped around. McGill overskates it. Fee almost kept it in, but not able to. So Nielsen's going to have to grab it in the defensive end. She's going to go off the boards. Nope, up the Fee. There comes Fee. 2-on-1. Fee and Witherspoon. Fee and Witherspoon. Fee shoots. Hits the side of the net. Fee has it. Passes out front. And it's going to go all the way down into our defensive end. Hoppin's got to play it. She turns, she spins, she throws it up the boards. Nobody there. Pass out front. Fee now going to come down. Fee on the near side. She loses an edge. And Norman makes sure that puck stays out and into the neutral zone, then back into the Fort Francis defensive end. Hits the skate of Nielsen. Could have been too many on the ice right there as it hit Nielsen's skate. And there's another too many. And their parents are not happy, and their coaches are not happy. And at the end of the day, rightfully so. We had 6 people on, and it was clear we had 6 people on, and they missed it. These refs are not having their best game either, and now the older ref is coming over talking to the coach. Twice too many men. Twice they're saying, you missed it. Twice. And when you're down 5 goals, you can see the Fort Francis coach getting upset as the parents cheer on him as he gets upset. Levy now. Levy dumps it down. Yep. And Grimsrud hadn't got out, so we're going to have a face-off all the way down in the offensive zone. So it's those little things. Let's see if he pushes it all the way down as a blatant offsides, or if it will be neutral zone. Nope, they're going to put it in neutral zone. 11:39 left in the game. Porcher will take the draw. Grimsrud, Lockhart are the forwards. Ford Francis now comes the other way. Hoffman swipes, and that's going to be offsides on Ford Francis. So normally, folks, if you know Edina, we call it the city tax in Edina, or the tax, Edina tax. We normally don't get the calls because you're Edina. Nobody likes Edina. So you don't get those calls. So today's game, we've gotten the calls. And it feels kind of nice to be on the other side of some of these calls. And I can understand the Fort Francis head coach's frustration. And rightfully so, because they were blatant too many men that were missed by these refs. But like all of us, they're human and they make mistakes. Buller steps on her forehand. She shoots, score. Ava Buller. Great individual play right there by Ava Buller. She makes a move past one forward for Fort Francis. High slot, shoots it high over the goalie. Edina 6. One more goal, we get ourselves in the running time. So this tournament caps off or at 7 goals. But all we want is running time now. Running time, let's get back to the hotel. Let's get some pizza. Let's get a good night's sleep. Witherspoon shoots it. Goalie makes that save. I didn't hear the second assist. 6 goals is running time. This morning, when we had 6 goals, they didn't put it in running time. Now they have it in running time. So we're under 10:30 in running time. Let's just get out of here and get back to the hotel. Fort Francis parents are not happy with these refs at all. And understandably so at times. Nielsen has it. She dumps it. On the forecheck goes Fee and Hamilton. Hamilton stick now comes out into neutral zone. Norman, who's used to playing D, and that's going to be offsides. It could have been called offsides. Fort Francis has it. Shot. Norman clears it, whips it to the side. Fee right there. Comes to the point. Shot. Cleared to the side again. Nielsen now is going to grab it. She's going to come the other way. She's going to beat one girl. And she's just going to take the puck. She's got all time and space, but lost the puck as she tried to make a move in the offensive zone. And these parents are going to lose their minds. And if the refs could hear that, and that was our Bray mark, they would stop the game and they would tell the parents one more time, and you're out of here. But it was a trip that was not called, and their parents were upset. Understandable. Under 9 minutes left. At this point, a call like that is not going to make a difference, but they still want the call. Shot, score, saves Porcher. Porcher with the goal. Great individual play. Running time under 8:30. Best thing we can do is get a couple goals, or not a couple goals. Just get the puck deep, get on the forecheck. Let's get out of here. Witherspoon or Grimsrud taps that away. Here comes Elsa Grimsrud now. 1-on-1. She shoots it. Glove save by the goalie. Good save by the goalie. And the goalie's been tested. I mean, 29 shots here through 3 periods. That's a lot of shots for a goalie.
Point check.
She has done her team well. I don't know what the numbers look like in Fort Francis. I'd imagine they aren't as deep. And I said that earlier when we played Bemidji. It's just a numbers game. At our association, we have 60 girls at the 12U level, roughly. 4 teams, 15 girls-ish. Close to 60, around there. And it's just a numbers game. We have 2 evenly split B1 teams. Most associations we play have 1 B1 team. And we carry an A team and a C team, or a B2 team. So when you have those types of numbers, you just have depth. And when you have depth,
Come on, guys.
it just helps you. Under 7 minutes left here in this 3rd game. Witherspoon back to Nielsen. Nielsen in her zone. She's going to turn and curl. She's going to take the puck and just go. She's got Weary. She's just going to go individually. She goes to her forehand. She shoots it. Goalie makes a nice pad save. Kicks it far side. Now here comes Fort Francis the other way. And that's a collision at the blue line. And they're going to call a body check on Fort Francis.
Come on, dude. Come on, man.
So they're going to call a penalty on Kendall Nielsen. I don't like the call, but they're going to call a body check. It was just an innocent play. Both girls just ran into each other. She gets called with checking. Mom checks on her. She's okay. Grandmom and grandpop at home. Just a big collision. So they stop the clock now to true up the penalty, and then they'll get this thing started. Normally running time is running time, and you don't stop. It just keeps going. So that over there clapping, there the hardy veteran looks at his daughter with a smile like he just opened up a brand new car at Christmas, and gives a golf clap to his daughter and said, "That a girl. Way to stick your nose in there, girlfriend. Love it, Dad." Puck comes deep. Levy, she'll come below the goal line. She's going to wrap it around. Malinsky's going to get there first. She poke checks it. Now it's a 2-1 if she gets there. Oh, she almost got there. Just missed it. And Malinsky's going to be off sides. And it's running time, so it doesn't matter. Actually, probably a good play because you're in a penalty kill. So get off sides and let it stay in running time. So Levy will come off. We got too many girls. The coaches aren't happy. It's running time. We had 5 out there. It was an honest mistake. The coaches aren't trying to do that maliciously. Their coach isn't happy. It's not like we try to do it purposely. It's unfortunate, but the goal is not going to make a difference when you're in running time. So now they're asking So it looks like they're telling So it looks like they're going to have Nielsen sit the rest of the game because of the hit she took. So Hamilton will come in the box. And Nielsen looks like she'll have to sit. So Hamilton will come in for her. Because of the collision, the guy working in the penalty box apparently has said that I don't want her back on the ice, or I don't think she's ready to go back on the ice. So that's probably what happened right there. primarily out of precaution than anything. So the puck's down. Norman will come into the neutral zone. Norman now makes a move, has it, lost it. Fort Francis will come the other way. Under 5 minutes left. Penalty is over. Hamilton will come to the bench. Now we have 5-on-5 hockey. Nielsen's got to stay, mainly because they're worried about her. So Nielsen's going to go right to the bench. And she's going to be looked at. So Dad's looking, saying, are you okay? Are you good? Everything okay? He's checking on her. Mom checked on her. She's fine. Dad puts his arm around, said, that a girl. Make sure you're all right. Game's over. No need to go back in. Lockhart now comes in. She trips. Not called. Getting a little bit chippy, mainly because probably the parents are all yelling and not happy. And the Fort Francis families just won a goal. And Hoffman now comes in. She's on her backhand. She's looking to pass it out front. She shoots, hits the side of the net. Under 4 minutes left in this game. Hoffman poke checks it away. Comes to Porcher. Hoffman now throws it down. She's tripped. Porcher now still has the puck. She can't get her stick out. Does to Grimsrud. Grimsrud now looking to get the puck out front. That will come, and that should be icing. If they call it, they're going to call it. That's icing. So in running time, it doesn't matter. So let it go in running time and icing. So we're going to have an offensive draw on the near side with 3:30 left in this game in running time. Witherspoon will take the draw. She's out there with Malinsky and Weary. And then the D are McGill and Buller. Witherspoon wins it. She shoots, steered clear. Comes to the point. McGill shoots it, hits a stick. She pinches her girl. She pulls her down. Not called. And the parents just continue to get frustrated with Fort Francis. That's offsides as the girl hadn't cleared yet. So Anna McGill's aunt in Sarasota is watching. So Aunt Lisa, thank you for being a devoted watch or follower and watching these games of your niece. You'll have to make a trip up to Minneapolis and watch in person. It's not the same on the live stream as it is in person. And your niece has had herself a heck of a tournament and frankly has had a really good year playing D, which is not where she started in the season. So thanks Aunt Lisa from Sarasota watching at home tonight. Puck comes to the point. Buller shoots it, hits a Fort Francis player, turns the puck towards the end. Witherspoon, she turns, she shoots, glove save by Fort Francis. Under 2 minutes left in the game in running time. Witherspoon will take the draw. She's out there with Malinsky, Weary, Hoffman, and Levy. Puck comes back. Hoffman pinches. Weary shoots it. Fort Francis clears the puck. Hoffman now has it. Hoffman trying to make a move. She loses it. Fort Francis, Witherspoon, good individual play, keeps that puck in. Fort Francis trying to get the puck out. Malinsky has it. Malinsky's going to just shoot it. Rebound loose. Levy comes in. She shoots it. That saves. Levy now has it. No, Witherspoon has it. She turns. She shoots. It hits somebody before it gets there. Malinsky, under a minute left in the game now. Levy now will have it. Levy turns and goes to her feet. She's going to go up to Witherspoon to Malinsky. Malinsky now into the zone. And Fort Francis clears the puck. And Haley McKenzie is just going to put the puck to the side. of the net. Now below the goal line, wrap it around. Hoffman to Weary. Weary throws the puck down. That's not going to be icing. Fort Francis is going to have to play that puck. They almost turn it away. And the girls, they're ready for this game to be over. McGill now has a puck, makes a move, just trying to get the puck out. Levy now has to come, 10 seconds left. Levy turns, spins far side. She's going to go off the boards. You can hear Coach yell, move it, at the feet, and that's going to be the end of the game. Edina 7, Fort Francis 0. The girls go 3-0 in pool play. We will play in the semifinal game tomorrow morning and around 7:45. Thanks for watching tonight. Have a great evening.